After connecting the networks and then setting up the static IP address for the 3 devices here, now let's look at PC0, 1, and 2. Okay, PC0, 1, and 2 are supposed to get IP address using DHCP. So this step shows you how to set for the host to get IP address using DHCP. They are using the config tab. I'm not really like using this config tab. I would prefer to use a desktop. Okay, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, this is the network. Okay, PC0, 1, 2. If you go in here, okay, the lab sheet asks you to do it using the config tag using DHCP for the gateway and for the IP address. You can do it here instead. When you do it here, you can do it in a single step rather than have to go to 2 steps. So I set it at DHCP. You'll start the request for IP address. Obviously, you will not be able to get an IP address because we have not set up a DHCP server, so it fails. Okay, but don't worry. Okay, let's go to PC1 now. Same thing, DHCP. PC2, same thing, desktop IP config, DHCP. Okay, close. Okay, now let's set up the DHCP configuration on the server. The server 0 will be configured as a DHCP server. It will provide IP address to the client, which is PC0, 1, and 2. Okay, let's now configure the DHCP service for server 0. Okay, click on server 0 and then services DHCP. Go to server 0, services DHCP. Okay, over here, let's see what's the next step. Okay, in the bottom there, there's already a pool of IP address predefined. It's called server pool. We'll click on the entry to modify it. Okay, click on the entry, and then we will modify the server pool. So when you click on the entry, server pool appear here. Okay, let's modify the entry now. What do we do? In the default gateway, we set it as 192.168.1.1. Okay, so this one will be 192.168.1.1. DNS is this IP address. Okay, start IP will be starting from .121, and the subnet mask is 255.255.250.0, which is the same, so we don't have to change this. How many IP address in this pool of IP address? We'll set it as 20. So 20. So notice a maximum of 20 clients can be connected to this network concurrently. So the IP address will range from 121 all the way to 140. So this gives us 20 IP addresses. Okay, and then turn on the services right at the top to activate it, and then click save. Turn on, and then we'll click save to save the configuration. Save. Okay, so it's now being saved. Okay, so you should get the same text box as shown here. Okay, now let's try to see if server 0 can be contacted by PC0, PC1, and PC2. Okay, first let's check whether laptop 0 can contact to server 0. Okay, laptop 0, desktop, command prompt, let's try to ping server 0. Okay, what is the IP address of server 0? Is 192.168.1.2. 192.168.1.2. Okay, there's a reply. Okay, let's try with PC0. Ping 192.168.1.2. Okay, it's successful also. Okay, let's try PC1. Ping 192.168.1.2. Okay, good. And PC2. Okay, all of them are able to ping server 0. Okay, let's look at the configuration, the IP configuration of PC0. See, it's able to get an IP address, and you got the first IP address, .121, with the subnet mask, the default gateway, and the DNS. This is the entry that we enter into the DHCP server. You also got this information from the DHCP server. Okay, let's look at PC 1 now. You got the next IP address 122 with the same subnet mask, default gateway, and DNS. And PC2, yes. Oh, you didn't get the default gateway. Something went wrong here. Let's try to do it. So if something goes wrong here, okay, we will have to request for the IP address config again. Let's click on static. Then click DHCP again. Oh, you got the right IP address 123. Okay, so this is okay right now. Okay, not sure what happened just now, but now you got the correct IP address. Okay, so anytime you want to regenerate or re-request for IP address, just click static and DHCP. Okay, you'll be able to send a new request to get a IP address. Okay, so record the IP address, subnet mask, and the gateway and the DNS for PC0. So okay, so you should be able to record it, and so sorry. Okay, so it's 121.255.255.0. Gateway is 1.1. This is a DNS. It compares the DNS server of PC0 with laptop 0. Are they identical? They are not identical. Laptop 0, what is the DNS IP address that we configure? Let's scroll right up. Okay, we configure it for laptop 0 is 111.111.111.1. But for PC0 is 222.222.222.2. Where did PC0 get this number from? He get it from the server 0, which is a DHCP server. Okay, so we can repeat the step for 1 and 6 to get the IP address for PC1 and PC2, and then we can try to ping each other, which we have done so, and try to add another host, maybe a new laptop, and then use DHCP, see whether we can get the IP address automatically. Okay, let's just try to do that now. Okay, let's try using a laptop. Okay, let's connect a straight through cable from fast Ethernet to the switch. Okay, it's orange color. Let's fast forward time to make it green. Okay, over here, desktop. Okay, let's try DHCP. And it's successful with the IP address .124. So you got the next IP address with the rest of the subnet mask, default gateway, and DNS obtained successfully. Okay. Okay, so what's the IP address of this host? Is .124. Okay, so that's all for task 1. Okay, in the next video, we'll look at task 2 on reserved IP address in DHCP service.